What's up? Yeah, so you know, man, it's crazy, man. Crack is a crazy thing, man. Have people doing some of the craziest things ever. Man, I remember I used to live in Bushwick, man. It's part of Brooklyn. It's crazy, man. And man, I had some fun times over there. But when crack came, man, it just made life depressing. I remember when we used to go to school. We used to go to school and you'll see crackheads having sex in the park in broad daylight. Like I remember I seen this one crackhead couple. They were on a bench and the girl was bouncing on the guy like in broad daylight. Man, yo, shit was crazy, man. Telling y'all new kids don't know, man, shit that niggas had to go through. But I remember, man, an embarrassing day. Like, I was a young kid over there, like 8 years old, and my mom's, what I'm saying, my mom's, she was sniffing coke and shit like that, and I remember one day it was like a lot of kids, man. We was all on the block. It was like nighttime, matter of fact, and there's this one kid, man. My mom's had this friend that she used to hang out with, and this friend had a son who was an older kid, and this guy was just, he's one of them kids that just talk, run his mouth too much and shit. So anyway, his moms and my moms used to hang out together getting high and shit. And this dude, man, he just out there just telling everything, like, I remember he was like, your mom's, and I think this is before I even knew that my moms get high. It's crazy when you find out some shit from other people that you didn't even know, and then when it hits you and it's like at least 30 or 40 kids all outside at the same time when you learn this. It's crazy. So he was like, your moms get high just like moms get high. I'm like, my moms don't get high. I said, yes, she do. He said, your moms hang out with my moms, and they both go to the Jamaican spot. They said nothing in the Jamaican spot but niggas getting high. And then right there, everybody, oh, your mom's a crackhead, your mom's a crackhead. I'm like, and what could you do, man? What could you do? Imagine if it was you. You got like at least 30 or 50 kids all outside. And this guy, he just put you on the spot. It's some bad, yo. That was an embarrassing night, yo. And I remember when my cousins, we grew up together. It was me and my two cousins, female cousin and her brother. And I was in the middle of them. And my female cousin, her father was a crackhead. And her mom's to be like, yo, don't hang out with him. Isn't that some crazy shit when your mom's telling you not to hang out with your father? So that was our mission. She said, no matter what he said, do not hang out with him. And the funny thing about it is that he lives in the same building as her. We all live in the same building. My cousin father lived on the first floor. We live on the third floor. No, second floor. Second floor. And you can't hang out with your father. Like, that's some crazy shit. So one day her father was like, yo, hey, come with me. He tells all three of us we gotta go with him. What the fuck we gonna say? No? He's a grown man, and how we gonna tell him no? So we hang out with him. I didn't know where the hell we was hanging out. We was in somebody's house, but we all got ass whippings that day. We were in a crack house. Young kids, we in a crack house. This guy had us in a crack house. We didn't know. We all got our ass whipped. But the funny thing about it is that he was a crackhead and our parents was cokeheads. Like, what the fuck is the difference? You know what I'm saying? But I always feel my mom's put her drugs and party life over me, man. She had this one friend, she used to always hang out with. They would just, sniff coke together and shit. Like, I wouldn't see my mom's in weeks at a time, And my mom's also had a gambling problem. I remember when I was older, probably like like 12 years old, maybe 14. I needed some sneakers, and then I was like, yo, mom, I need some sneakers, you know? And she was like, okay, baby, well, we're going to see how good I do at the card game. It's funny that my mom was getting money. Like, she worked the job, you know, she was working, and she was getting a good paycheck, you know? I think at that time, maybe like 50, 70,000 a year. But she had a gambling problem. She was greedy, she always wanted more. So rather than take what you earn from work, you know, and pay your bills and do for your kids, she goes and she hang out with the lowlifes and gambles her money to try to make more. When these people don't even have no money, they probably scraping all the money they can't get, so they could try to gamble and get her money because she working. So my mom would disappear from Friday. She'll leave me with some money. She'll disappear Friday. She'll come back Sunday morning or Sunday like 12 noonish. So Friday and Saturday, you know what I'm saying, I'm just chilling, I'm wild, I got a little bit of money, I got my peoples, we hanging out in the crib and shit. That's my mom. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really spend no time together like that. Oh, and she would come back broke. So no new sneakers, no new clothes. You know, and I'm only child. People used to be like, man, I know it's good being only child. You probably get everything. Nah, I didn't get anything because gambling and drugs got everything. My moms don't see that though. It's so crazy about it. Can you imagine that? Just imagine you got kids and your kids need some sneakers or some clothes. And you work. You get a paycheck. But you tell a person, your kid, well, we're gonna see how good I do at the card game. You got money. Take the money. Give it. But no, you rather take your money and lose it. And spend it on low lives, you know. So I had those are some of the resentment that I had with my moms, you know. She, you know, I bring those things up to her. She just don't give a fuck. She told me something like, oh, everybody has it rough. Never said I'm sorry. Never said he's a bad parent. She could have did better. No, she just, you know, it's the mind of a black woman. A lot of times it's just stubborn. But then at the same time, like, not just a black woman, but a drug addict, you know. I think, you know, it's something a little different when you, like, you know what I think about? I've never seen my mother sober my entire life. Like, that's some fucked up shit. I don't even know who the hell she really is. And neither do she.